Hello, this is King Theodore. I'm here to talk to you today about peace and how to bestow it. And you say, even before, if this is religious and you're talking peace, this is where we have division. I'm totally with you if you're Christian. I want to divide against the world. I think that's where the division occurs. The world is no longer allowed to use the gift of the Holy Spirit anymore. Is where the divide takes place. We will not pay them any mind. And yes, people that are Christian that were born and raised in the church will visit the same pastors they grew up listening to, and these guys will tell them the right thing to do. So I don't think we'll be worshiping the devil. But so peace to us, like Apostle said, peace. Were you evil for saying that? No, I don't think he was. I was born and raised Southern Baptist, so I don't want to hear any of these things. Um, I'm gonna continue telling you about my experiences, peace through ranking structures in the community. If you checked out the first video and the second video, this is the third. And I know these are very long-winded, but hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. We have kings in the community that we're unaware of. We have black men that have served it. They have a good name for themselves, is what I'm trying to tell you. And there's no avenue that we have that gives them, let's see, how can I say this? Time to be a family man, which is part of their structure. You be a family man, you must spend time with your children. You must spend time with your wife. You have to, have the time to be a man, which is work on your craft, worry about your health, and personally develop your spiritual life. Now, see, there's a network that we need. This is a true thing. This is a network that we need as young men, young ladies, because our ladies are not covered. That's why their hairstyles are showing you scalp. There's no more covering on some of these ladies. They done went, and I have nothing, because you are some of our deep ladies, and I love you, but some of y'all have went to a high top fade on us. You know what I'm saying? And you're some of our deepest ones. And I'm not trying to be funny, fellas, because it's us. I don't care. We must listen. If you say, well, I hate this, forgive me of my sins the way we forgive those who sin against us. So what sins do you have on you? We all played a part in shaping daughter Zion. The music that we listen to has caused me as a child to see women only as pleasure, not as somebody else's wife. Although if it wasn't for me growing up in a home to where my mother, like tomorrow, I guarantee she'll get up at like 5:30. She'll read the Bible, she'll cook, she'll get on the treadmill or go walk the hill. See, there's a routine, and she'll go to work. She comes home and she just hangs out afterwards. And you say, well, that's really boring. I know. But what are you going to do everywhere else? The whole community is not about just coming and picking up girls, guys. That's why you're at college and you just run loose. Yes, people's kids are going out. People are tired of bad stuff happening to their kids. This shapes the outlook on us. See, a lot of things happen. People's kids get beat up, robbed. People don't raise their kids to get shot. I don't think you get that. They don't raise their kids to get robbed. They don't raise their kids to get beat up. And I've never been robbed in Chicago. But this is what I'm going to tell you. I treat people with respect. The Father has told me today to give you this information. I kept talking about the ladies, and as a quick recap, I'm gonna look at a lord and a lady as somebody that's extremely traumatized, but they have an outlet. They're in search of an outlet, and they need to be managed, but not micromanaged. Some need to be micromanaged, but you can know their nerves are so bad and broke down to where these people have to literally come up off of them like that. And then if they're good, come up off them more and just let them become a new person in society. Because you see people they have been so traumatized. They don't have an outlet. And you say, well, we have psychologists for them. They need more than a psychologist. Some people need a psychologist, a personal preacher, a personal a physical therapist, a personal trainer. They need a personal assistant. They need a life coach, and they need a wife. You know, they need all these things. And a good woman, normally, this is what a good woman is. She's at least a life coach. A good one is kind. That's what people really want. If we want a kind life coach that's not naive, that's it. And if you're athletic and willing to develop yourself outside of your inner circle so you can expand your consciousness, then you are a first round draft pick. The thing is, once you expand your circle, are you trying to meet other people at this next level? That's why a lot of people aren't successful in relationships, because when they get to this point, they that's why they choose. Once they get to the point, we want to go where things are nice, but are they nice enough to where you don't want me anymore? This is what we're telling you. Like, you want people to maintain your honor, and you want, the way you do this is it's almost like you bring your name back. And if you say, well, I don't want to bring my parents' name back, bring back Jesus's name. If you do that, then there's a lot of things that'll work out good for you. Men, I've done a lot of wrong for y'all, not getting y'all locked up, but just not believing in y'all. I'm going to tell you that as a man first. I never really believed in my people. They trained me through TV. Because I'm going to tell you, these are the things I used to watch in the house. I used to watch In the Heat of the Night. I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with you. You know, I used to watch BET. I grew up watching BET, Nickelodeon as a child. Now I watch BET, Rap City, and what other shows did they have? They used to have a bunch of shows. That's if you just start watching BET. They had a lot of shows. I'm trying to think of the other ones. It's been so long. One of the big ones was Rap City. You know? And it shaped me to thinking that, because most church women do not like rap music. So my mom taught me to look at you as if you're just bad. Even though I knew you from school and I knew bad stuff happened to you. So bad. That's why I was trained to think. And then the more and more I got around y'all, the good ones that is, I would say, well, these people are just crazy. Why do I keep running into the crazy people? I don't know. And then this is why your houses have a negative stigma. This is why. And it took me years and years and years. But then the thing is, this is the thing, okay? I was beat on a lot by my dad. And he used to say all this bad stuff to me, but teach me to do right at the same time. He used to beat me severe, but teach me to do right. And I would see you, and you were angry, or you were friendly. And I'm like, I get it now. Some of y'all been in jail. Some of y'all been whipped on. Some of y'all just have not been treated fair throughout your life.